we go. Right. So, here we are again. Finally, No Death is back. Finally back for his finale. I think I've just been putting this off because it's going to be quite hard for me to say goodbye to No Death after his run of fun he's had in the Fallout 4 universe. Anyway, we're just starting off at our new home, the Red Rocket. We built a decontamination arch, standing in front of our Nuka World power armor set. And today we're just going to do a few little bits of tidy up, and then we are going to head into the Kiddie Kingdom to finish there. So, first of all, what we want to do is grab a few fusion cores. We already have one. We'll grab a few more because there's one more place where a full set of power armor does spawn in Nuka World, which I'm just going to show you now. It's quite close by. On the map, if we're going to take a look at it, it is this area here. I believe this is where it's located. So north of Dry Rock Gulch, and west of the bottling plant. So that's pretty close, so we'll head on over there. Pretty much all the enemies in this area are dead, hence I don't really mind too much wandering around with no power armor. Not that No Death really needs the power armor anymore if I'm careful. He's got his slow time with his psycho jet and buff jet if he needs it, and also he's got a pretty fair old suit of fully upgraded armor on, so it's not too much of an issue. But still, it's not as good as power armor. And so, for the first order of business, let's go and find him another suit of power armor. Not like he's got enough. Remembering when we first started Nuka World, we came over here with absolutely no power armor. We did, in fact, off camera, I did retrieve the Overboss's power armor from the reactor and put it back in the Overboss's apartment. So that's just sitting up there. And we'll head past Dry Rock Gulch off to, I believe it's up here, the last full suit or full set of power armor in Nuka World that I know of. I may be wrong, there may be some more, but hey, this isn't an exhaustive playthrough, so let me know if you do know of any more. We'll have these gazelles for gazelle meat. Because we can. Got a bloody mess on that one. Good-o. And there's one more over there as well I can see in the distance. In fact, that one just exploded into absolute nothingness. Very strange. So, let's get these two, in fact. There we go. So that's more local meat for our cook fires. Don't really need the hides for anything. And perhaps I was mistaken in the location of this. Perhaps it's this little section here. Okay, well, we'll wander around till we find it, and at least we can point it out on the map when we do. But it's definitely off to the west of Nuka World. There's a little encampment like you find around the wasteland in the main game, where there's some military vehicles, and sitting on top of one of the military vehicles is... what on earth is that? That looks like a trader. Okay, well, we won't worry about that right now. We will just head down this road because I believe it will be somewhere on this road. And that's, like I said, it's heading down to the side of the battle, towards the battle zone. It's most likely going to be in this little area here, but again, I could be wrong. Passing some stingwing nests over there, so you want to, if you don't like stingwings, which I don't, then you probably want to just stay clear. And here we are, yeah, we've found them. So it's on this road, basically to the west of Dry Rock Gulch and north of the battle zone, and the suit of power armor is sitting on the back of a truck. Right here, out in the open. Can't really miss it if you try. And of course, at my level, this is always going to be XO1 Mark III. So I'll stick the power core in there eventually and go around the back. Trying not to take too much radiation in the process for the barrels next to us. Right, and now we'll wander on in our new super power armor. So, it looks pretty much like there's a soldier survived the war, if you like, with his power armor and then just set up camp in the back of this truck, feeding off of the stuff around Nuka World. Ah, carrot flower, excellent. I need one of those. Now, the other things we need to tidy up today are, I still have two books to find, 2 recipes to find. And also, hello. Who can see me? Aha, some pack boys and girls.
Submit or die.
There will be no submission. Running away and I'm not getting any hits. Right, in that case, what are we going to eat here? Let's eat a refreshing beverage because we've got some rads as well. Ah, legendary healing pack veteran. Right. Wow. That was just...
Whoa, you win.
You're a scavenger. Fine. We don't need you. A nimble laser rifle. What does that do? 75% movement, faster movement while aiming. Well, that's not terrible. Might as well take it. You, however, need to die. I'm sorry, but...
This tight good cram is paying off.
All that nonsense. Now, I've been past this location on numerous occasions now, and it doesn't matter how many times you clear it out, the whole thing resets itself. So, yeah, this is, by the looks of it, this location is somewhere that you can continually pick up raider stuff forever, which is nice in a way, and irritating in others. Right, let's grab that fire extinguisher because it's got stuff that I want. So yeah, I can't remember where I was going now. Yes, we have 2 books still to pick up. They're both in Kiddie Kingdom. Also, we have to find all the hidden cappies in the various places. So, seeing as we're next to the battle zone, we might as well go in there. I think there's a couple in there, and grab those. And yes, then we'll finish off Sierra Petrovita's quest line. Biggest trouble with the cappies is, of course, they do not, or they disappear when you get close to them, so you have to do a little bit of hunting. And I don't know the exact locations for them, so we'll just have to get close and then... Yes, it looks like one's disappeared already. So, over here, eh? And then suddenly, boom. So in that general direction there's a cappy. Let's ditch our power armor here, so we know roughly where it turns on, off and off, and it's up. 41 up.
Tonight's showing at the Starlight Interstellar Theater will be Night of the Fishman's Revenge. Not recommended for children under 5.
Now I think I'm wearing the cappy glasses. Yep, wearing the cappy glasses. So, if there's one to be seen around here, then we'll find it. Where are you? I should probably have done some research into this before I started hunting for them. Just purely because... Okay, so there's another one all over here on that level. Because if we go down these... Yes, if we go down these steps it disappears slightly. So let's go over there in that general direction. This is more of an outside, so we should be able to locate it slightly easier. This general direction. Around here maybe. Could be anywhere. But yes, you can't be in the power armor, so... Now, the other one back in that direction is up again, so it's probably over there. This could take some time. Because, of course, let's have that out. Let's widen the vision just ever so slightly. No, not round here. Do you know what? Perhaps we won't search for the cappies today, because this could end up being quite tiresome. Right, we'll just head back to our power armor, and if I can remember where I left the power armor. It wasn't down here. Maybe it wasn't. So yeah, I think we'll leave the cappies to another time. Maybe never. They work out that you can find them through the quest markers, but you know, they disappear when you get quite close. It just means a little bit of hunting around, and I don't really want to be doing that today. What we want to be doing is finishing off the final area and clearing Kitty Kingdom. So we are going to need power armor for that, because it's very highly radioactive in Kitty Kingdom.
Due to high demand, we've added a second performance of Queen Quantum's Coronation. Please check your park brochure for details.
There's Dryrock Gulch, so Kitty Kingdom will be over there. Yeah, and as we've already visited quite some time ago now, Rachel's corpse up in Bradburton, we should be able to get some dialogue out of the main protagonist in Kitty Kingdom that you don't get, obviously, if you haven't got that corpse. So, here we go. The reason I saved this particular area of the park till last is because I think it's the best fleshed out of all of them. Most of the others all that they do is require you to kill a bunch of stuff. And although that's a little bit the same in Kitty Kingdom, you're just fighting against ghouls, at least there's a nice little story behind it, so it makes the ending worthwhile. So, here we go. This should set off.
Well now, friends, it seems we have another uninvited guest to the park. Up, performers! It's time for another show. Though I doubt you'll even make it to the theater, stranger. Shall we take bets on where this one shuffles off? What do you think, friends? The tunnels? The fun house?
So yes, started a magical kingdom. Now there's a whole bunch of ghouls that generally tend to lie around. And as you can see, all this green stuff that's seeping out everywhere is highly radioactive. But as we're in our new Exo 1 armor, it's not really affecting us too much. Mostly the ghouls here are pretty soft and squishy, so you shouldn't have too much of a problem. I'm going to take it pretty easy through here. I want
Do you enjoy that lovely glowing mist? Feels great to us. Why, we've got sprayers all over Kitty Kingdom to keep you cool and irradiated.
So, yeah, by the looks of it, my radiation level is rising ever so
Having
slightly.
trouble finding the wizard? Personally, I would have figured you for the scarecrow.
Yes, there are multiple ghouls in Kitty Kingdom, so if we're going to clear this place out, which I'd like to, then we really do need to take it easy. Let's turn off that ride, just because we can. Now, I know for a fact there are 2 more Nuka-Cola recipe books in this area, but I don't know exactly where they are. So if you spot one, yell at the screen. No, don't do that. Yeah, so if I miss it, then I'll probably have to come back and grab it later. Because primary... I know exactly where one is, but the other one, I'm not 100% certain. So we'll just take it nice and easy. Hello? Danger? From where? From over there. Definitely some danger coming from somewhere, and that is not them. I don't think the ones on the right over there have seen me. Otherwise I wouldn't be sneak attacking them. Just go back over this way, see if the danger can fade. Maybe it's a ghoul up on a roof or something that can see me. Who knows? Hello. Was that? Yep, that was the one. Whoever that, maybe he was following me. So detected by something. Okay, that looks like a medallion, yeah, so we'll grab that. Ferris wheel medallion. It's a pretty easy one if you're collecting them for Nero. Okay, well, what's that? You know what? I'm not entirely certain that these ghouls are actually spawned in right. Maybe they're in the floor. They're using the trees, but there are no trees. I have absolutely no idea. Okay, another one. At this rate, all I'm going to have to do is let them hit me and then react to it, because I'm not finding anything. Oh, there we go. This one over there. At the moment, I'm seeing absolutely no reason why I should be in danger. So there's one on the Ferris wheel or something. Can see me from where it is. It's bizarre. Okay, well, let's just keep going. The biggest trouble with ghouls is they can just pop up from anywhere, so you're constantly looking around. I think something's going on here. Something's going wrong, because that legendary just literally glitched through the floor. I imagine that is what's occurring. Is the enemies are actually inside the ground or the walls. So they can see me, and I can't see them. Which is problematic, but we'll deal. So that's where I shot that turret. Some walkways, so it looks very much like... Oops, fell through the floor. Yeah, so it looks rather like this place has been inhabited previously by a group of people. May have been these, or the ghouls that are here, may be the people that were inhabiting the place previously. And they've all since turned to ghouls. Obviously the guy over the intercom sounds very much like he's a ghoul. So, yeah, I suspect that all these ghouls were once his friends, and he is trying to protect them, or, you know, perhaps he's gone a little bit bonkers and... Yeah, anyway, moving on. Let's grab the 3rd rank of Action Boy, why not? In the absence of anything else. At this point, leveling, I've got pretty much everything I need, so... And... some food. There we go. I'm suspecting there are ghoul enemies up here. That one. Yes, I suspect what's happening is because, as you saw with that one, the ghoul itself was crawling out of a pile of dirt. I suspect what's happened is one of the enemies has tried to crawl out in that fashion, but not actually made it out of the ground, so it's active, but underground. Which is why when I walked past, I don't know, a pile of garbage a minute ago, I got bitten by a ghoul. Without knowing where it was. Anyway, this is all well and good, but really we're not getting on with stuff. So, I think what we're actually attempting to do is make our way towards the theatre and the funhouse. That is where we will find, I believe, Oswald the Outrageous, who is the voice behind the microphone, shall we say. While we're clearing out here, at least if we're cleared out here, we don't have to worry too much about running into extra enemies when we're transferring between locations. So, let's go back up here. Oh. No. Yep, that legendary's definitely disappeared. Remember, I don't actually have the recon helmet on this suit of power armor. Acrobat's combat right leg. So yeah, slowly exploring this area is problematic to say the least. Because you'll end up being, there's another medallion, Nuka Racer's medallion. Really need to be over here. As yet, we haven't found any of the places that we need to go in and visit. So, what's this? That's a hidden cappy. Let's turn that off. And turn that one on instead. That'll give us a clue as to where we've got to go. Instead of just wandering around aimlessly. So, the funhouse. This is definitely a location of one of the Nuka-Cola book recipes that I need. I'm thinking we just continue clearing out the outside. Once we've popped all the locations, then we'll explore the inside afterwards. That sort of seems sensible to me. Okay, that just gave me a start there. Eventually I might hit it. Oh. Come back with my ghoul, you naughty car, you. Right. So yeah, don't stand on the tracks because you'll get hit by a moving truck. I don't know if it actually hurts or whether it just... Whoa! Hello.
Should have looked both ways, stupid.
Yep, does hurt. So yeah, don't stand on the tracks and allow yourself to be hit by the moving vehicles. Pretty sensible, really, if you think about it. Whoop! Again, congratulations, John. You managed to stand in the way. So yeah, I don't know. Possibly this is a location that you want to go into. What have we got here? That's whiskey. Okay, that's that. The reason I'm collecting all sorts of gubbins is because I need quite a lot of materials. So let's head through here, and by the looks of it, that is a dead end. Although you probably can come and go in and out that way, but right now let's wait for the double to go by. Or have you already gone by? Okay, so that's the fun house. And where that is, already cleared out this area, because that's where we got the medallion from. Gazer. Okay, they come in from all angles. This is part of the problem when you're exploring and you don't really know where you're going, is the visibility in here is terrible. It's night time and it's glitchy. So I'm not having the best of times of exploring in here, as you can tell. I'm guessing following this track this way round is probably not that good of an idea. Hello, I heard you climbing out of the ground just behind me. So we might as well head down here. Let's see what we can see. Looks like a little side alley, yeah. So yes, this place was obviously occupied by remnants of the military at some point, because who else would leave an explosive box full of grenades and molotovs and frag mines in a kiddie park? Okay, I hear you, Goldie. Where are you? There you are. Okay, so we're back round to the fun house. Well, at least it's getting daylight now, which is something. King Coda's castle. Excuse me. Hello. That's rude. He's shooting missiles at me. Must have been traps. Okay. Let's grab another refreshing beverage. Once I've cleared this place out, what I'll do is I will head back to Red Rocket. Get a rad scrub. And then come back here and do the inside parts of these. These areas. Hello, legendary rotting feral. experience from that fellow. Don't need any exterminator gear. Level I've had this. This session. Getting ghouls in here is obviously a very profitable thing. So, without really any reason why, I suspect just leave it. There's no need to really assign the perk point at the moment because honestly I don't know what I want. So we'll leave it and build them up for later until we figure out what we do want.
Got it.
Yeah, I've had a few thoughts on what sort of series I'm going to do for Fallout next. If you are interested in continuing, or me continuing doing this thing, feel free to leave a comment and let me know your thoughts. I was thinking perhaps I might do something along the lines of a commando build, using only automatic weapons, and perhaps do a Silver Shroud playthrough. That might be quite interesting, I think. Might not be on survival difficulty, but again, tell me what you think. If I get no input on that, then I guess I will probably just make a decision myself. But at the moment, that appears to be that is my best thought. So, and seeing as I love Fallout 4 so much, there is no substitute. The day wouldn't be the same unless I actually turned on Fallout 4. Especially early game. I love the building up of the character. And okay, there is my mate. There you are. You're all the way over there. So now not only am I irradiated, I'm sick too. Well, it's actually not bad, seeing as I've been in here quite a while and I've only now just taken a hit from a ghoul that's made me ill. Now, how do we get in there? There was a set of steps up over here, wasn't there? Yes, there was. So, no doubt this is another choke point, so there'll be more traps and more ghouls to contend with. The spray nozzle thingy. King Cola's Castle. Okay, well, that looks like the battlements, so we'll be heading up there in a little minute. Yeah, this place was definitely fortified by someone at some time in the past. So I suspect, in fact, I'm pretty sure if you look around the place, in fact, it might have actually been fortified by military after the war, or after the bombs. Don't know. Speculation. And this probably leads us inside somewhere. Yep, King Cola's tower. I suspect that I want to come back here with a suit of power armor with a jetpack on it. So I think that's exactly what we're going to do. I'm pretty sure we've cleared most of the outside now. What was I going for? I need food. There we go. So yeah, let's hop back down onto here. Jump over that car. Oh. Hidey hole down here with another explosives crate, but no explosives in that one. Yes, the more I look around this place, the more I'm thinking that the remnants of the US military after the war tried to fortify this place and hold out here. Bam! Aha! So the ghouls aren't immune to these carts either, which is good. Where'd that ghouls go? There it is. Guess the other one got ran over and dragged down the tracks a little way. Right, let's head back into the centre of the park and try and find an exit. That looks promising. Shot his leg off. Safe crackers operators. Yes, much easier exploring this place in the daytime. Interesting. What's this? Employee tunnels. Huh. Okay. Well, that's pretty close to the front entrance by the looks of it. I wonder how we get there from here. So I've got to go up to here and turn right. Doesn't look like there's a way to get through. There by the looks of it.
Sweet.
Pretty sure I've been in there. This place is quite the maze. presumably is the Ferris wheel. Where did I come in? There we go. Over there. So yes, gonna take quite a lot of exploring to actually get this place sussed out. One or two sessions, I'm thinking. It's not too troublesome because we are quite close. To Fistop Mountain. It's just over there if we wanted to go there, but also our new base is just round the other side of us too. A little bit further away than Fistop Mountain, but that's where my irradiation stuff is, so we'll go there. Okay, so that's actually a side entrance. Okay. This is the front entrance. Oh, I know this area is clear, so let's head on back. Yeah, I'm not really too worried about the being sick and the sickness. I'll get that cleared up with Mackenzie later. As long as it's not the one that makes you take damage over time, then I'm not too bothered. Almost game stutter around about here. Presumably that's a load zone. This one, stick it in this one. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to enter the power up. Enter. Thank you. Parasites. Requires more food. Okay, well I don't want that. Just pick up some food now. Roast.
Yeah? Hi, how are you?
Last time I remember I was in this game, I was getting plagued by these settlers. Every single one of them had a quest for me to go on, and it seems as though I've ignored them enough so that they realise they're not going to get their stuff done. They're not asking me anymore, which is nice. Just doing a quest for these guys can take you anywhere in the Commonwealth. I'm not ready to go back there yet. Yeah. Back into Kitty Kingdom. Give me a minute, I've got to see to the cat. Okay, here we are again, I'm back. Right, so back to Kitty Kingdom we go. No real reason to put it off. And now we have the jetpack, we should be available for... we should be able to get areas that we couldn't get before. 2 areas we couldn't get before. We've squawked.